Hello guys, you are welcome to my kitchen. Thanks for always being here. Today we are going to have some avocado wraps. Yes, avocado wraps. Therefore, if you are here and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing, like and share this video. And this is keto vegan recipe. Abi, you know we are ketoing and we are trying vegan also. And so let's look at the things we are going to do. And so we have some 2 avocados, garlic. Yes, just 2 pieces of garlic, apple cider vinegar. We have black and white pepper, baking powder, salt solution, almond flour. We are also going to make use of vital wheat gluten and oat fiber. And so we are going to prepare our flat bread. We have some parsley and all-purpose seasoning. And what you need is very soft avocados, very soft ones, so that you can easily mash them or mix them. You can use food processor or your hand. That is also okay. And so mashing everything, we are going to add the garlic to it. And so get 2 pieces or 1 piece of garlic will be okay. Mash everything together. Make sure you mix it very well. And then we are going to add our almond flour. One thing is, you don't need to add all your flour at a go. You have to add them in bits. You add them in bits so you get the consistency that you want, the firmness that you want, then that will be okay. Black pepper, we're going to add white pepper. And so I first added 125 ml of almond flour. Okay, so all-purpose seasoning is optional. You can use any spices of your choice, and this is baking powder, half a teaspoon. And so we will blend everything or mix everything together. And so we are adding xanthan gum, half a teaspoon of xanthan gum also to it. And I'm adding half of the 125 ml of vital wheat gluten. And so I'm going to add each of them little by little till I get a consistency that I want, and that will be okay. And I'm going to add 125 ml of oat fiber. So as for the oat fiber, I intentionally increased it because I want a bit of softness in my flatbread, and oat fiber gives that kind of softness. Vital wheat gluten makes it a bit hard. It makes your baking hard a bit, and so usually when you increase the oat fiber, it brings some softness in it. Okay, and so when I check, it's very soft. But I'm going to add in my salt solution. I'll mix it again, then I'll add some of the flours also to it. And I'm also going to add my dry parsley to it. You can use the fresh ones, which is also cool. Or coriander, you can use those ones also. Any spice or green leaf of your choice, you can add it to it. And so mix everything together. Please, if you are watching me and you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing. If you want to be on keto but you don't want it in a vegan form, there are challenge on the channel, so just start watching from day one. 30 days keto challenge. It's not vegan and you'll be okay. So I'm adding some almond flour also to it because my mixture is very soft and the texture, I cannot mold it. I cannot decide to roll it on my chopping board with the rolling pin. And so quarter of 125 ml of almond flour. Yes, so I said quarter, sorry, half of the 125 ml. Yes, and so we'll mix everything together, and then we'll add some of the vital wheat gluten also to it to make it a bit more firm. This is still soft, and so I'll still go ahead and add some amount of vital wheat gluten to it to make it so half of 125 ml. That is vital wheat gluten. And so that is okay. I'm going to mix everything to get it very firm, easy to roll on the chopping board. I also have a recipe on flat tummy water, so just check the description box. I'm going to leave it the link there for you to watch. You can make it your water morning, afternoon, evening. Just add ACV to it and you are good to go. It doesn't just help you get flat tummy, but it's also healing. It's also healing. Vital wheat gluten has some strong flavor, and so using the apple cider vinegar will tone it down a bit. So I just used 1 lid of the apple cider vinegar to get that strong flavor or smell out of it, at least, if not 100%, reduce it. Okay, and so we are done, and this one is firm. The consistency, the firmness is okay, so I can easily roll it on my chopping board. And so I'm going to use my hand to mold it very well into that like the way bread in Ghana we say when you are working on your banku. But that's how we do it too. Whenever those people selling etzel a hand, them na yeyen. Whenever for them na yeyen. Okay, so just slice them into smaller portions that you need to make your flat bread. Okay, please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Like, leave a comment, and share the video. You might help someone by just sharing this video. If today is your first time, I want to say thank you for visiting my channel, but please don't go. Let's be friends, be part of this family. Support me. So I have some vital wheat gluten. I will spread it on my parchment paper. You can actually do it straight on the chopping board without the parchment paper. And so just molding it round, then I'll cover it with the parchment paper, press it with my hands, and then I'm going to use my rolling pin on it to flatten it into the shape that I want. Okay, so this is it. So I'm going to apply some oil in my plate. Can use coconut oil, olive oil. Yes, to do this, then we are going to place our flat bread in it, and we are going to work on another one. Okay, and so you do this for all. Do this for all the rest. So you apply another oil on top of this one, then you place it on top so that when you are removing, it will not stick to it. It will not get stuck. Okay, so this is it. We are done rolling, and we are going to work on it now. So we have our pan on fire. It's hot, so just place one on in it, and then allow it to cook for 2 minutes. Turn it again. If you turn it again, you give it another 2 minutes to cook on the other side. Then you turn it again till you realize that it has cooked. I'm going to bake some to see the outcome. So this one is just a trial, or a trial that I'm trying. Say trial that I'm trying. It's just something that I'm trying out to see. So baking 3 of them to see the outcome. But I didn't like the bake type. The baking type was so hard. So this one is ready. As for the baking one, it was so hard that you cannot even mold it. Okay, so another one. And so that's how we're going to do with the rest. And so this is it. We are done with our flatbread. And this is the one we baked. Very hard. You can't use it for your wrapping. It's like biscuits. So I have some vegetables and some lettuce, which is also vegetable. And I have my homemade vegan mayonnaise. I'll leave the link in the description box for you to watch how to make homemade vegan mayonnaise. This is pure vegan and you will love every bit of it. It's very thick, just like the mayonnaise you buy in from the market. And so just placing some lettuce on them, and then we'll add some of our sliced vegetables also to it. So I have a mixture of tomato, cabbage, green bell pepper, and some few carrots there. Okay, and we are going to add our homemade jago mayonnaise or vegan mayonnaise to it. Homemade vegan mayonnaise to it, and then we will wrap it. So you see the mayonnaise very thick, you see. And so this is homemade vegan mayonnaise. You can check the description box for a link and you will love every bit of it. So just wrap it. But it was a bit hard, so some parts got broken, but hey, it's still okay. We still have our wrap in there. So this is it, our vegan wrap. And so this, you can enjoy it with your green tea. You can enjoy it with some bulletproof tea, almond milk, or get your flat tummy water with some sweetener in there to serve as a drink, or get some Zevia drink to enjoy it. And so this is it. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being part of this channel. If you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, like and share this video, and watch out for another vegan recipe. Bye bye. Have a healthy day.